chatter, chitter, chatter. Flap your tongue around and you're likely to lose it.
Yes, Alpadar.
Have a graceful day, girls.
The first 3 episodes of the Testaments give us a glimpse into the world of Gilead post the revolution witnessed at the end of The Handmaid's Tale. And the contradictions of this fabled, God-fearing world are ever so cunning. Aunt Lydia has been deitized, so you know that part in the Bible about idolatry, worshiping false gods. You shall not make yourself a carved image, Exodus 24. We literally have an erected monument of Aunt Lydia in which the young girls of Gilead present their offerings to her statue each morning. These alleged esteemed men, the commanders, the society's supposed protectors, taking advantage of vulnerable young girls, the pure girls, as always. And I'm specifically speaking of Rebecca's father, the dentist, groping her best friend for taking x-rays of her teeth. And also that humiliation ritual where Agnes had to tell her father that she got her period now and it's officially a woman, while all of her father's gross old man peers gawked at her. She herself said that she often felt like a prized pig. How perceptive. And of course, as witnessed in the previous show, Gilead is still all about the punishment. Even though Romans 12:19, beloved, never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written that vengeance is his. I will repay, says the Lord. But in the Testaments, the hangings and the public dismemberments continue on. All the contradictions aside, we are gathered here today to talk about a pearl, Daisy. Can we trust her? And I'm asking this from the perspective of someone who has not read the books and is only watching the show. And from the articles I've read on this show, the character of Daisy is already misaligned with who she is supposed to be in the books. So again, can we trust her? And I know it's early, but I struggle with Daisy's character just a smidge. So the Pearl Girls are basically defectors from the sinful world, and for Daisy that's Toronto. Pearl Girls are portrayed to be obedient religious zealots who purposefully ran towards Gilead and will now do anything to prove their loyalty to that system. Dressed in all white, at first sight, looking at Daisy is unsettling and terrifying AF. Lucy Holiday was perfect for this role, those icy blue eyes and that EK death stare. I can't explain what this look is, other than this looks like someone who will directly or indirectly end your life. We quickly find out that she's not as ice cold as her appearance leads us to believe, and this is a very nice misdirection, by the way. The cracks show when she's forced to watch and cheer on the dismemberment of a guard's arm, at the fault of the girls, of course. After her breakdown, we see that she's a part of Mayday, drawing maps, listening in on radio signals, the entire flashback episode, and consorting with other Mayday members. But I side-eye this character because although she is Mayday, she's here to help, she's there to dismantle. She's written to be a bit unlikable due to how easily she turns on arguably one of the nicest and most likable and the central character of the series, Agnes. And for what exactly? Let's take a step back. These girls are groomed to be cruel, callous, and disassociated from the grim reality in which they live. And in this, they are fed scripts, and one of them is that getting a period in the real world, a very personal and intimate part of a girl's life, and Gilead is deserving of praise and multiple formal announcements and ceremonies. I think we can agree that ringing a bell and letting the whole world know that you got your period is a bit over the top. But not for them, not for the Pinks or the Plums, not in this world that these girls have come to know. So for Agnes, this big moment, this big life moment, a special day as it's often referred to, she's excited to enter this new chapter in her young life. She wants this. And this is all ruined by Daisy after Agnes protected her, covered for her, comforted her, because Daisy couldn't handle being pointed at and called a dirty girl by a bunch of preteens. Is she really that much of a snowflake? I'm hoping this is another misdirection. Like, if it were me, especially after being prepped on the inner workings of Gilead by Mayday, I'd be sitting back like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words will never hurt me. But, we know she needs to act like this is bothering her, right? However, with just a slight amount of pressure applied, she really breaks, throws Agnes under the bus just like that, and gets her in trouble too on what's supposed to be her special day. My perspective on this dynamic between Agnes and Daisy is unsettling and makes Daisy unlikable initially because, yes, it still is early in the show, due to the emotional centering of Daisy at play here. Due to her discomfort, she immediately shifts attention to Agnes, throwing her under the bus, making Agnes also culpable for something they both literally would have gotten away with had she never confessed. And while it's true, no one, especially no woman, is immune to punishment in Gilead, watching Pearl Girl Daisy easily and casually implicate Agnes after Agnes tried to help her and then apologized like it's nothing is wild. She literally said, "Look, I'm sorry, but you getting in my face was just a lot. Like, nobody even touched you. Are you that fragile?" If she is, I have serious concerns about her involvement in Mayday, unless this is her crafty way of fitting in and going undetected. I really hope for everyone's sake that this was all by design and not just her being super weak. I'm really interested to see how Daisy's character develops and how this relationship unfolds because given the incidents so far, Daisy doesn't seem very strong. With the slightest bit of pressure, she's flustered, immature, and not quite prepared for the assignment here. Like, how do you build trust by ratting out someone who helped you? And remember how loud she was, scribbling that map in the bathroom? How sneaky she was acting that night? It was just all very sloppy. And even though we know she is Mayday, I still firmly believe Agnes should have listened to her friends and not been so quick to trust Daisy. Yet, even after being thrown under the bus by her, Agnes looks like she'll forgive. I guess this relationship had to begin with contention. Any other way would have just made for a boring storyline. Let me know your thoughts on the first 3 episodes down below. Signing off now, your friend, Dom.